You're listening to Inside Blitz with LaVon Kirkland.
Everyone wants to be a part of something bigger.
But not everyone will.
Everyone has goals, but not everyone knows where to start. We
Are not everyone.
are not everyone.
Are not everyone.
Are not everyone.
Welcome back to the Inside Blitz with LaVon Kirkland. I'm your co-host, David Wyatt. LaVon, USnews.com ranks South Carolina students 43rd in their college and career readiness. And as such, many of these young men are being left behind.
Well, David, our Bridge Builder program is dedicated to educate, empower, and encourage our students for success in their college, career, and life endeavors.
Wow, well, let's get to these interviews.
Jakyre, my friend, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Coach.
That's good. Your family, are they doing well?
Yeah, they're doing great. They're going great. I actually just moved in, so I'm very excited.
Oh, where did you move into?
Charleston Southern.
Oh, you know what? I was going to ask you about that little contraption in front of your head and on top. That's your bunk bed.
Yes, sir.
So you got your room just right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a roommate or several roommates? Look, you got a roommate.
Yeah. My roommate over there is named Ty.
Is he playing Madden?
Yes, sir.
What's up, my friend?
What's up, Ty?
Is he any good in Madden?
Yes, sir.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay, I got to tell you a story now. I played tournament champion in Madden. I'm 50-something years old now, and I almost beat this guy. You know how the game ended up as a tie, but he froze me. Like, you know how they freeze you? You have to kick the field goal, and I haven't played Madden in so long. I didn't know how to kick the field goal, and I missed the field goal. I know, man.
I be doing that to people.
Yeah? That's good strategy, though, right?
It is.
It definitely worked on me. So, hey, we're going to have a conversation with you. We're really proud of your profile and what you've done throughout high school. It's an honor for us that you're one of our finalists. We want to thank you for that. And we also want to thank you for your time and having a conversation with the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I always want to get to know people on a lighter level, so I'm going to ask you a couple of softball questions. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. What's your favorite sandwich and why?
My favorite sandwich?
Yes.
A bacon cheeseburger.
Ooh, a bacon cheeseburger. Why?
It just tastes different than a regular cheeseburger and a chicken sandwich.
Man, I often wonder who was the person that put the bacon on a cheeseburger first.
I don't know, but they were very smart about that.
They're very smart about it. I agree with you. Okay, next softball question I got for you. What do you have for breakfast this morning?
I usually don't eat breakfast for some reason.
You don't eat breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
Well, you're playing football, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm going to encourage you to eat breakfast because those practices, you need all the energy you can possibly get, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Tell us about your academic career at Greer also.
My academics was good. My freshman year, it was kind of shaky. I'm going to be honest, it was. But my sophomore and up, my own teachers, I was talking to my teachers there. I told them that I want to play college football. And then I met a teacher, her name is Ponder, and she really helped me. She helped me through all that stuff. She helped me do my tests and everything, just to reading everything out. It really mean a lot to me.
Now, what subject did she teach? Did she teach a subject, or she was just a counselor, or what was she?
She was she didn't teach no subject. She was like one of those classes, I'll have oral reading, and then she'll just read it to me.
Okay, Good. So she really helped you through this path, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is awesome. We want to congratulate you again on being one of our finalists, and we want to ask you, what would it mean to you if you win this award?
Oh, it would really mean a lot. Number one, it mean a lot for me because it'd be the first. And second, it already mean a lot just to talk to all of y'all.
Right. That'd be great.
You know, today's world is about the experience and the relationships that you create.
We want to be your family jeweler. We want to know your special occasions. I mean, we want to be a part of that.
Well, think about what love is. I mean, it is all things tingly, all the feelings that are part of love. And to be part of experiencing the opportunity for somebody to celebrate that. When somebody leaves this place with a smile on their face, that's my goal. That's what I want to see.
Now, you're going to Charleston Southern University. Now, what are you going to major in, and why are you majoring in that?
I chose Charleston Southern because I like it makes it feel like home, but I wanted to major in fashion design because I want to make my own clothes and shoes. But they have an art, kind of like an art design, but I'll have to do business and then do a minor in fashion because they really don't have fashion here. So I'm gonna do a major in business and then work my way up.
Fashion design, huh? Well,
yes, sir.
Okay, you're looking at two old fogies from back in the early 80s, late 80s, early 90s. I mean, I'm wearing this blazer with this Encourage t-shirt. What do you think of my fashion sense?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your own flavor. Is
that a good word? Is that a kind word to say that it really doesn't go together? Are you being like, for real?
Honestly, I will wear the encouragement shirt by itself with the blazer. Well, not with the blazer.
See, I told them that.
Yeah.
I told them that. I told them I didn't need a blazer, but they were like, hey, wear a blazer. So I'm wearing a blazer. So I just want you to know I actually have very good fashion sense. Like, what's one of the things that you like to put together as far as fashion is concerned?
I like putting like shoes. I am a sneakerhead. I'm a big sneakerhead.
Okay. What's your favorite type of sneaker?
Jordans.
I'm an Air Force One kind of guy, but okay, Jordans.
Okay, Air Force Ones.
Okay. Well, if we ever need fashion tips with the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame, could we call you?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, because I think we need some help. Yeah, you can tell that, right?
Yes, sir.
Will you get us to present day? I mean, I think we're doing kind of the past thing here. So, can you make us modern?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
So I'll get your number after this, and we can roll with it. All right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm gonna ask you: did you play any other sports besides football?
I did track and I did basketball.
So tell us, what did you do in track and basketball? What positions you play?
My basketball, in middle school, I was a point guard, and then I went all the way down to center.
They didn't let you play point guard?
I did play point guard.
I mean, as you went along, why didn't you play point guard?
I started getting heavier. I started getting heavier, and then later on in the basketball, I started getting more physical, and then I get fouled out.
So you were like the Kurt Rambis of Greer High School? You fouled out all the time?
I tried not to, but I ended up did. Yes, sir.
How many times did you foul out during your career?
Oof. I didn't foul out my playoff game, but every single I did foul out a lot of games.
So was it 10 or more?
Yeah, it was 10 or more.
Oh my goodness.
It was 10 or more.
So when your coach tell you got 5 fouls, go use them.
Oh, he say don't use 5 fouls in the first half. That's all he say.
You use them in the first half?
I try not to use them in the first half, but when I get like an and one, and then I get to talking junk, and then I get a text, then that's a foul.
Yes. Oh goodness. That is hilarious. Thank you for the laughs. We really appreciate it. We really do. Thank you so much. We want to ask you also, we want to know, you talk about Coach Young a little bit, but do you have any other role models in your life?
Oh, yes, I do. I actually live with one of my coaches. Actually, he's like a father to me now. His name is Thomas Wilkes, and his wife is named Waverly Wilkes, and they took me in.
Okay. They took you in. Can you explain that a little bit more if you want to?
They took me in about 2 or 3 years ago, and it was just a lot of stuff going on at home, and then plus I don't have no parents, and my living situations wasn't as good as they are now, and that's why I thank God for them to let me in and put me in the right path, because in the past back 2 or 3 years ago, I probably wouldn't be here in Charleston Southern right now. I'll probably be somewhere with my friend. Well, my friends are, they're in jail right now, and I don't want to be in that way.
Yeah. Well, we just want to continue to encourage you on your path. It seems like you're going in a straight and narrow way. We want to keep encouraging you to do that, okay? David, do you have anything?
Hey, Jakyre, what kind of questions might you have for Levon Kirkland here?
Can you tell me how it is of your college experience as a freshman going in?
Wow. You didn't want to ask me about my fashion sense or anything like that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm from a small town, Lamar, South Carolina. And if you run your 40 in Lamar, you'll be out of town. So you can start in Lamar, run your 40, you'll be out of town. But, my first experience, it was a little overwhelming as far as the size of Clemson. I thought it was a big campus. To me, I was like, wow. It was intriguing. I mean, it was beautiful, it was big, it was this new experience for me. So I came in a little bit, wow, I wonder how I'm going to do. But I was homesick for maybe a week. But after that first week, I felt like it was the place I belonged. I felt that way when I was getting recruited. And, the overwhelming thing for me was just playing sports and also being a student athlete. And I will always tell and try to advise student athletes to really try to manage your time well, to make sure that you intentionally know what your day is going to be like. So what that usually means is you outline what are you going to do at 8:30, 9:30, things like that. I think if you can control your time, you can control your day. And I think that's usually the biggest difference when coming from high school to college is now you're the owner of your time. When you're in high school, your guardians or your parents are telling you, wake up, let's eat, let's go to church, stuff like that. So I think time management was probably the biggest thing that I had to face when jumping from high school to college. But I also, too, want to encourage you to make sure you read as much as you can, gather information, and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Are we good? Hey, I'm going to tell you, man, you were a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being on the show, and we wish you luck with everything you do. We really want to congratulate you on being a finalist for our Bridge Builders Excellence Award. We think you're a great candidate. We're going to wish you luck with that. But also, from the bottom of our heart, if you ever need anything from the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame, make sure you reach out to us, okay?
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for being aboard. And how's he doing on the game?
He said he caught the dub.
Well, good, man. Hey, man, good luck with everything. Have a wonderful day, and thank you very much, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. What an incredible young man. What a great interview. Good interview, Levon. I tell you what, it's fun to educate, empower, and encourage our youth. We're making a difference through football. How do they get involved?
Well, it's more than football for us. It's making a difference through football. So if you want to join the movement, you can go at scfootballhof.org if you want to join the movement.
scfootballhof.org. Very easy to do it. Join the movement. And hey, stay tuned for our next episode of the Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland.
worlds apart, minutes away. Where dinner begins with your family gathering. Where connecting with nature leads to connecting with each other. Where hundreds of acres of meadows and forests nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit. Riverstead. Discover resilient living.